decimals. Is that okay?
I haven't done all of them.
I got 3.5. Oh, which one?
I got 17.5.
Okay, so
You got 17?
we're going to do the small triangle, which is 14 over 12. So do you see my small triangle of 14 and my, this side is 14 and 12?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a big triangle of x, and 12 plus 3 is 15. We have to do the small to the big because we're looking for the two sides that are parallel. So 12 matches with 15.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
And then 14 matches with x. So then I cross multiply, and I get 12 times x. Lauren, would you multiply 15 times 14 for me, please?
210.
210?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to divide by 12. So 210 divided by 12.
17.5.
17.5. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So this is 3 and this is 4. So I'm going to do Pythagorean theorem. 3 squared plus 4 squared equals x squared. 3 squared is 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 16. 9 plus 16 is 25. I'm going to take the square root of 25 and I get x is 5. So this distance right here is 5. Does that make sense? And then I do part to part. So 4 over 7 is 5 over y. And I get 4y equals 35. I'm going to divide by 4. And I get 35 divided by 4 is 8.75, or 8 3/4. And then we found x to be 5.
And then I also
Okay. Do you see the big triangle right there is a right triangle? So I have 8 squared. This whole distance is 15 squared. 8 and 15 are legs. And it equals this whole distance is x. Does that make sense? So 8 times 8 is 64. 15 times 15 is 225. And then I add them, so I had 64. And I get 289 equals x squared. I take the square root of 289 and I get 17. So x is 17. Does that make sense? Now I need to find y. So what I did is I did part to whole. So the whole of this is 15. So I did 5 to 15. Okay, so 5 to 15 matches y to 17. So part, that's my 5, to my whole of 15. And on this side, I did part y to 17. So I cross multiply, and I get 15y. And 5 times 17 is 85. I'm going to divide by 15. And I get y is 5.6 repeating. Or 5 2/3. Does that make sense?